the Immense Post Balm Shave to apply as my primer. Now for foundation, I think I'm gonna use this today. I think I've only used it like once, so this will be like my second time trying this out. This is the Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation. This is in the color Suede Mocha. So I can't remember if I liked it or not the first time I used it, so I'm gonna start out with a little bit on the center of my face and work my way out. I do think this is like a little bit too on the red side for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pat some off a little bit first. When you start from the center of the face and work your way out, it really helps to not make your face look like if you're wearing a mask, because more will be in the center than on the edges of your face, and you don't want a lot on the edges of your face because then it will look like you're wearing a mask, especially if the color doesn't match your skin perfectly. So you basically just work your way out with whatever's left over on the brush. So it is kind of on the red side, but I do think it's a nice foundation. It actually dried in really fast. Like, you would think this was like a matte foundation because it really like set in really quickly, and I noticed as I was blending it in, it became hard to blend in because like it was setting into the skin really quickly. So I do like that about it. Because I like foundations that set right in. I don't like foundations that stay really creamy on your face. I really don't like foundations like that. I like thick foundations that just set right into your skin. And with foundation, it's actually always a little safer to go darker than lighter, because with darker, you just might lighten it up a little bit once you start to highlight your face. So that's why it's a little bit safer for me when it comes to foundations that are darker. I never really mind that, because once I start to highlight, everything starts to even out. So usually I would set my face right now, but I'm gonna skip that step for today, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna highlight my face, and I'm gonna use my NYX Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette, and I think I'm gonna use this light shade right here to highlight. Now I'm gonna take this, and I'm also gonna be using my beauty blender for certain places, but I'm gonna start out with this because I love the way this blends things out, and to me it really just presses the product in instead of like removing the product. Like a beauty blender does remove some of the product, but a brush like this just presses the product in. Okay, so I noticed that the foundation and the beauty blender just weren't working well together for some reason. It's like the beauty blender where it was like removing the foundation. So I'm going to go back in right there with some of the concealer and use my brush instead, because the brush was doing a much better job with it. So I guess with this foundation, you can't use a wet beauty blender because it just, I don't know, it just doesn't work well with that foundation. I'm gonna contour my Black Radiance Cream Contour Palette, and I'm gonna take the darkest color. My highlighted areas, and I'm going to use this Black Radiance powder before I use my Midnight powder, and this is the Black Radiance pressed powder in Honey Caramel, and I'm going to use this to set under my eyes. I'm just brushing this on here and then patting it in. I've never done this before. This is actually my first time trying this, so if I like this, this is going to become a part of my regular routine. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna contour, and I'm actually gonna use one of my Makeup Geek contour colors. I'm gonna go in with this one. I don't remember the name, but the name will be in the description box. So now, to make it look less crazy, I'm gonna take my black Opal Deluxe finishing powder, and I'm gonna go in with this all over my face. Now I'm gonna take my Ben Nye banana powder and I'm gonna set under my eyes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my lips, guys. Now I'm gonna go in with my fave, and this is the Black Radiance Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream, and I think the color of this is Afterglow Pink. And I'm just gonna keep the eyes very neutral for this look. I'm not gonna go in with anything on the eyes. I am gonna go in and create a wing on the eyes, and I'm gonna use my Black Radiance eyeliner pencil. I love this eyeliner pencil. It has one side that's like for a bold application, and they have the other side that's for like a more thinner, simple application. My camera was on, but it was not on. My lashes are on, my wing is done, and I just applied some blush, my Black Radiance blush in Warm Berry. That's what I just applied to my face when I thought the camera was on when it wasn't. Now I'm gonna apply my Black Radiance baked bronzer in the color Beautiful, and this is how it looks. Oh, I like this. This is cute. I'm gonna run over those areas with my powder brush, just to blend them in better. And I never apply any bronzer on my forehead because I feel like my forehead already naturally shines and it doesn't need any product up there. Now this other step that I wanted to do to the eyes, it's like a little extra I wanted to add to the eyes. I wanted to add some blue eyeshadow down there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my NYX eyeshadow base in Milk, and I'm gonna take this eyeshadow right here in the color Neptune from Makeup Geek, and I'm gonna apply the eyeshadow on top of the NYX what is this called again? The NYX eyeshadow base when I apply it on my waterline. Be very careful with this because you're doing this on your waterline. I'm basically just dabbing it on the waterline. When you're done, it should be like a little blue highlight on your waterline. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the next eye. Once that part is done, I'm gonna go ahead and add some mascara, and I'm gonna use my Black Radiance Full Effect Mascara. I'm gonna go back into the baked bronzer in Beautiful, and I'm gonna apply some of this to my inner tear ducts. Now I'm gonna spray my face with this Ruby Kisses Never Touch Up setting spray. It's a matte finish setting spray. I'm gonna spray my face with this. Hey guys, so that is it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys love this look because I like it. Like I said before when the camera was not even recording, I mentioned that this look actually reminds me of how I used to do my makeup. So I'm actually very much in love with the look because it definitely do remind me of the old Britney and the way that she used to do her makeup. Why am I speaking about myself in third person? I do not know. But let me know what you guys think of this makeup look in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also let me know what you guys would like to see me do next time.
Whatever you need, got a one-way flight, so I ain't letting you leave. We ain't fuck first night, had me begging you please, but you love when I'm begging. You told me get on my knees and I ate it. We got fed.